What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Verasity and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. We would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis, and make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to be eligible. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We're nearly at 10k subscribers, so please tap that sub button now. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as we can see, Verasity is a project which had an absolutely crazy tear, all the way up to around 5.5 cents. I do believe at the start of the year, it was just at a ridiculously low valuation. Let's just take a quick look here and see what we're looking at. I'm gonna have to zoom in even more here. 1st of January, we're trading at around, what is this, a 1/5 of a cent? A 1/4 of a cent? Honestly, I'm so dyslexic right now that I just can't even figure out what that says. But basically, Verasity is up a massive amount since the start of the year. And it does seem likely that it's going to continue to do very well in the future from what we can tell. Obviously, this has got a project that has really good fundamentals, and as we can see, the price action that it's had obviously can match the potential that it does have as well. Obviously, since the start of the year, as we can see, ever since we flipped, the bull market began basically, and we flipped bullish on our EMAs, somewhere around here. If we just take a look. Yeah, just about there. We basically flipped bullish on our EMAs. Had an absolute tear, getting well above, and I mean well above, our 20 moving average here, as you can see. Pretty insane price action for Verasity. Obviously, on the daily time frame here. My God, my brush, please. Basically stayed well above the 20 EMA here for a long time, and had some huge run up. We got a big sell off here, but we did adhere to these previous swing highs as support, and then we did get back above the 50 and the 20 shortly. But we did start to basically trade sideways and start to lose value after the first major sell-off in the market that we saw in April. And then obviously once we started to lose the 20, Verasity did look at as though it was in danger of rolling over, which did seem to start happening. We obviously lost our 20 here. It started getting flipped into resistance, and then we were struggling to get back above it. We actually got back down below our 50 here as well. This is the 20, this is the 50. As you can see, once you started rolling over, as Verasity started to do here, we got below the 50 moving average here, struggling to break back above the 20, and then struggling to break above the 50, and then boom, we basically rolled over completely. Oh my God, what is going on? My mouse today is just give me some issues, guys. Give me some issues. As we can see though, we're flipped bearish on our EMAs here for the first time since the start of the bull run on the daily time frame here. So we are in a period of consolidation right now, as we can see. And obviously, once we flipped bearish, we instantly got this big price action to the downside inside this channel that we did outline here. But we did get the breakout of the channel. We came back up here. Once we found a bottom, which was this previous swing high here, as we can see, this little area here. We did come back up to around these levels where we did get a strong support previously, as you can see, at around 1.2 cents here. Since then, we have been chopping and changing it sideways, but we're still underneath our AMAs and still looking pretty bearish, at least for consolidation to some sideways action from what we can tell. We did get this very nice relief rally and pump for Verasity, but as you can see, it bounced pretty much perfectly off of the 50 EMA here. And we did try and get back above the 20 here, but it looks like we did adhere to the resistance, and eventually we came back down here to retest the bottom of the channel that we find ourselves in. But as we can see, Verasity does look as though it's kind of chopping and changing sideways right now. But from what we can tell, it does look as though it's about to reach a decision about which direction it's going to go. If it's going to adhere to this channel that we have been outlining here, or if it's going to adhere to the 20 EMA here, which has been forcing the price action down ever since we got this big correction. As you can see, the price action has been slowly getting dragged down because it's been struggling to break this 20 EMA here, which is this golden line. So it looks as though Verasity is kind of forming what you could describe as a pennant here, where basically it's reaching a decision in between the 20 EMA and this basically the bottom of this channel that it has been trading upwards inside of here. So obviously, because we're bouncing off this channel so much, we are going to be forced to test the 20 EMA again here, which we haven't actually fully tested ever since we got this big fake out to the upside here a few weeks ago. So quite clearly, it does seem as though Verasity is probably going to come up and most likely test this this level here. I don't know why the grid. Look how weird the brush tool is weird on here sometimes. But basically, what we're saying is Verasity is probably going to be forced, if it's going to adhere to this this channel trend line here, to basically come up and retest the 20 EMA here. And if that's the case, if Verasity could actually come up and potentially break this EMA, then we could be looking at the 20 basically starting to curve back up like this. And also the 50 is going to start coming down, and we could potentially get the bullish cross here on the daily time frame. If we can see a nice pickup for Verasity, so I mean, if Verasity could come up to these levels here at around 2.1 cents, or even as high as this 2.6 cents level where it did wick up to, we do think that there's going to be a nice pickup for the 20 here. As we can see, it'll start curving up like this, while the 50 will continue to come down. And if we can get that bullish cross of our EMAs, then we will be feeling very bullish for a nice continuation. Currently, everything seems all right for Verasity. It does look as though we're making higher lows here all the time. We did make this higher high here and this higher high here. So the next logical step for Verasity would be to come up again and make another higher high with an actual candle, because obviously we wicked all the way up to here, but this wasn't really a very sustained set of price action whatsoever. So it does look as though we're trading upwards inside this channel, and we do want to see Verasity making this higher high here so that we can continue upwards with higher lows and higher highs. So I mean, something that we've been looking at for pretty much all cryptos that we have been seeing is that there was a very, very large bearish divergence on higher time frames, as we can quite clearly see if you take a look here. We can see we've got this high here and then this higher high, but we actually did get this high here, but then a lower high on our RSI. And what this means is this is basically called a bearish divergence. For anyone who doesn't know what this is, basically means that your price action is still going up, but the relative strength of the price action is going down, which means that this is a strong sign of a reversal, because the price action is actually weakening despite the price action continuing to go up. So basically the rally was starting to lose momentum, which meant that we were primed for a reversal. And as you can see, since then, we've basically been chopping and changing to the downside. So basically, as you can see, pretty much Verasity has been chopping and changing sideways. It does look as though it may be forming something like this potentially, some kind of pennant formation. But obviously, as we said, we do need to see these EMAs getting flipped again before we can feel super bullish about Verasity. But it does look as though it's consolidating nicely inside this channel. So short term, we do want to see it making that higher high so we can continue in the channel. And long term, as we've been saying, we do strongly believe that in the long term, maybe by the end of the bull run, that Verasity could reach $1, which would obviously be a massive gain from right now of around in between 50 and 100x. This would obviously be a huge gain. But we do think this is a project which is set to absolutely explode. It's getting new partnerships all the time with esports companies, and considering that it's already integrated with YouTube, Twitch, and Vimeo, if this starts to get widespread adoption, which it does look as though it's pushing for very hard at the moment in terms of fundamentals, this is a project that is going to do extremely well in the long term. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.